You're welcome again to another edition of Sports Update Ghana, and coming up in this edition we're talking about some Ghanaian players abroad who were involved in action on Saturday. I'm talking about Arsenal star Thomas Partey, who helped the Gunners and a 2-1 victory over Brentford. Also, Black Star striker Jordan Ayew was in action as Crystal Palace succumbed to a 1-0 defeat at the hands of Chelsea, and also incoming Black Stars player Antoine Semenyo scored his 6th goal of the season in the championship for Bristol City. Also, Mohamed Kudus has been talking ever since he recovered from that injury setback, and he says that it feels good to have the ball back at his feet. All this and more coming up here on Sports Update Ghana. So as usual, if it's your first time here, please do us the honors, subscribe to the channel, like, share, and don't forget to leave a comment. So quickly, let's set the ball rolling. And Ghana's vice captain, I'm talking about Thomas Partey, was in action as Arsenal defeated Brentford by 2-1 at the Emirates on Saturday in the Premier League. Smith Rowe scored the first goal for Arsenal in the second half, and later on Bukayo Saka made it 2-0 for Arsenal, and it was Thomas Partey who grabbed an assist in Bukayo Saka's goal. The midfielder was so splendid that in the lead up to the goal, he sent a through pass to Bukayo Saka, and the English international scored the goal to make it 2-0, but Brentford were able to pull one back in the game to ensure that they got a consolation. But Arsenal got the maximum 3 points. You all know that Thomas Partey, ever since the AFCON 2021 ended, he went back to Arsenal, but unfortunately in their game against Burnley, he got a red card and was unable to feature in a couple of games. Well, he's been playing, and this time he was able to get an assist for Arsenal in their game against Brentford. Well, Thomas Partey was one of the players who did so well in the game, such that after Bukayo Saka won the man of the match, he was rated as the second best player. So let's check out Thomas Partey's ratings in the game against Brentford. So Thomas Partey was rated 7.7 out of 10, and he lasted 90 minutes in the game. He failed to score a goal but grabbed an assist. He made 75 touches on the ball. He had a passing accuracy of 89%. We saw him had 51 out of his 57 passes accurate, and he made 2 key passes in the game. His long ball accuracy was 2 out of 3, and he had 1 shot on target, 2 shots off target, and 2 of his shots was blocked. So that is for Thomas Partey over there. A lot of people have been praising his efforts in the game. According to some Ghanaians, they were very well impressed with his performance, except that they were worried that when it comes to the national team, Thomas Partey doesn't show the kind of commitment he shows when he plays for Arsenal in the Premier League. But let's go on and do some more. And Crystal Palace player Jordan Ayew, who is also a player for the Black Stars, was in action as Crystal Palace succumbed to a 1-0 defeat at the hands of Chelsea, who are the reigning world champions after winning the World Club Cup a week ago. Well, Chelsea had to rely on Hakim Ziyech to score the only goal in the game in the dying minutes of the game to grab the 3 maximum points for the Blues. But unfortunately, Crystal Palace striker and Ghanaian striker Jordan Ayew was unable to save his side from defeat to Chelsea. Well, he was substituted before the goal came, so you can't blame Jordan Ayew that much. But also, Crystal Palace failed to score or have a shot on target. They failed to even shoot a shot at goal, and Edouard Mendy, the goalkeeper of Chelsea, also the goalkeeper of Senegal, who won the AFCON 2021, was not tested at all in the game. He had a field day, and well, probably Chelsea could have played without Mendy because their opponent failed to shoot. But Patrick Vieira is not a happy man because his side was unable to shoot. Well, after 17 minutes, well, Jordan Ayew had to be substituted for another player to come on. So Jordan Ayew was rated 6.7 in the game after lasting 85 minutes in the game. Rather, his touches on the ball was 48, and he had 79 passes accurate, which means out of his 24 passes, only 19 were accurate. He sent 2 crosses which were all off target and not accurate. His long balls were also off target as well, and his grounded balls were 10, out of which he won 7. So that is how Jordan Ayew rated over there. Jordan Ayew has been struggling to score goals for Crystal Palace, but we hope that he kind of hits good form before Ghana game against Nigeria, because it appears that Otuado will be relying on him for the game against Nigeria. Well, let's move on and talk some more. And Ghanaian player of English descent, I'm talking about Antoine Semenyo, was in action also in the championship as Bristol City defeated Middlesbrough, and it was Semenyo who scored a goal in the game to help Bristol City defeat their opponent Middlesbrough. Well, Semenyo was voted player of the month by Bristol City last month, and he has been in good form. Well, he scored the 6th goal of the season so far over the weekend, that is on Saturday, in the championship. Well, it appears that some officials of the Ghana Football Association have contacted the player and have told him that, well, they are considering him for a call-up, so he should make his mind so that they know if he'll be able to play for the Black Stars. But despite being born in England, Antoine Semenyo has not made any appearance for England, either in the youth division or in the senior team as well. But we'll be seeing how things go with Antoine Semenyo.
Hey guys, Antoine Semenyo here. Great result today. Now we kick on, ready for Tuesday. Up the Robins.
So let's do some more, and this time to the camp of Dutch side Ajax Amsterdam, and one of their bright midfielders, Mohamed Kudus, has been speaking after recovering from his injury setback. Mohamed Kudus picked up an injury during Ghana's World Cup qualifier against South Africa in November, and the player has not played in I think 2 months now, but he's fully back, and after training with Ajax Amsterdam's junior side and reserve side, well, he has been playing in the senior team and has made I think 18 or 13 minutes appearance for Ajax in 2 games, which saw Ajax win those matches by 5-0. So what has Mohamed Kudus been saying? He's said that, well, during his injury days, well, he learned a lot. He was able to spend time with his family, quality time, which taught him a lesson that, well, after football there is life, which means that there is life after football. So he is planning for life after football and all that, but says that, well, the most important thing is that he's back in action and it feels good to have the ball back at his feet, and says that, well, he'll try this time to stay fit and avoid being injured. Let's listen to Mohamed Kudus.
I think normally when you're playing all the time, you are just focused on football and all of that, but when you start getting injured and you're out of football, it's like you get to realize there's more to life than just football. So being out of football, I spend time with my family more, my friends, and yeah, I get to experience the outside world. That's, yeah, I mean, you'll be a footballer for some time, but I think you'll be a person forever. So during that time, I just spend my time really studying about myself and all of that, even though it was a difficult period for me.
How did you feel watching the games from the guys over here?
I mean, it's mixed feelings. Of course, I want to be part and help the team to play, because that's what I'm here to do. But on the other hand too, I'm happy for the guys and how the team is playing and winning games and all of that. So I think it's a mixed feeling, but it's all part of the learning curve and process.
So that's Ghana star Mohamed Kudus over there. He got injured and now thankfully he is back, and hopefully we'll be playing in Ghana's World Cup playoffs against Nigeria. It's unfortunate that we couldn't have him for the AFCON 2021, although there were rumors that he was going to join camp and traveling with Ajax and all that. I have come to the realization that it wasn't proper that we did so, but I hope that, well, he joins us for the 2022 FIFA World Cup qualifiers. And that'll be it for this edition of Sports Updates Ghana. I brought you all the updates you have to know. Well, there will be some Ghanaian players in action as well. I'll be bringing you up to speed on all that in subsequent editions. As usual, please subscribe to the channel, like, share, and don't forget to leave a comment. My name is Joseph Adamafiu. You can call me Ni Adama. Thanks for watching.